What's up, brothers and sisters? Hotones around the world, welcome back. Oh yes, oh yes. Now, how about the kids? Yes, we need the kids. Okay, how is it going, guys? Welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. My name is Ari. I'm your humble host here at the Hotone podcast. So, I like this riff. That's some settling kind of vibe. Okay. I can't believe that we are almost in May. It's insane. Anyway, this is going fast. I hope we don't have any issue with the stream today, but if we have one, well, we cope with it like always. Let me say hello, our traditional hello to our friends. Let's start with YouTube. We have Richard, hello Cleveland, he says. Richard Nagamitsu. Since I'm the first one here, I just said I picked up my first Hotone product last week. I got the Frisbee, the Nano Legacy amplifier to go with a Randall cab. It rocks. Well, thank you, Richard. It's not a secret that the Frisbee is my favorite from the 10 Nano Legacy amplifiers. It's a green one. I sometimes I forget the names, but I remember the colors. Anyway, yes, it's a great. Thank you, Richard, for your message. And now let's say hello to our friends on Facebook. That we have the gang there. We have the gang that I love to see every week. Brian says hello from Canada. We have Ivan, of course, our dear friend Ivan. Hello, Hotoners from all around the world. Kerry Bennett. Another hello from Canada. We have many Canadian friends. I have very, very good friends in Canada. Like Marlon Gibbons, for example. Danielle from Chile. Dora. Carlos. I have a question to answer you, Carlos. I answer you by text, but it's a good topic to talk today. You made a very good question. David, Regi, William said good morning from Rhodes, Greece. Ariane Hotoners, thank you. Here comes the man, the handsome. Oh man, come on. Richard, Stevie Almeida. M Gear TJ. We have the regulars. We have the Justice League here. This is the Marvel universe, you know. Doing great. Dave, he says, nice. Jeff Hopkins, Michael, Harold. Come on, Shane from Australia, of course, and Stevie. That he's reminding us he's from Brazil. So we have friends from every single corner of this world of ours. We have our friend Sean also, Otto, Ernesto, Isaías. From Chile. Well, we have many Chilean friends. Chile, another beautiful country, full of great players. Lately, we're having some great stuff from Chile. So, guys, today is Telecaster Day, Tele. So we are going to, don't get fooled by that one because we're not going to use that one much today. But I promise that we're going to have some cool Tele and Ampero 2 presets, and we're going to do just that. But first, I want to give a big shout out to Dennis, the preset man. It's not Superman, it's not Spider-Man, it's the preset man who just finished baking 3 new presets, and let's go right now to that page. Well, if you go to the homepage of the community.hotoneaudio.com, you will see that the presets usually will show up filtered by date. I mean the latest first. So, well, in this case we have the preset for the because I just uploaded it, for the Telecaster pack here. But then, well, there's another here from Rubio, but you have Dennis 1, Dennis 2, and Dennis 3. He has Marcos Nieto, Final Countdown, solo, and the AC/DC Back in Black. So we have 3 new presets from Dennis. I still didn't have time to download and check it, but you bet I will definitely check it during this weekend. He already has some downloads here, nice. So go and check him out, because I think this is the best we can do. It's like to share presets, you know, and to create cool tones with the tools that we love and we like and we use. So we can, I really, some of the presets, for example, from Dennis and from some other friends, I have downloaded and tweak a little bit and use them for real. So it's really useful. So we have some new presets from Mars, for example. There are many friends uploading this preset. This keeps on growing, and it's an ever-growing little village of love. And one of the things that I like is now we are able to, for example, I have comments on the presets and I can reply. For example, JL Dolion says here, hello, I have a problem with the high gain, and this was for a preset for the Les Paul pack. So now he's giving the heads up for that. We can go and check it and see what's wrong. Maybe the file is corrupted or something. But anyway, we will fix it. But the cool thing is that we can talk over the presets, and that's amazing. So anyway, again, let's go back to the home page here, and remember, I strongly suggest you to go and check Dennis' presets. This one is interesting. I will need to get that SG to try those. Okay, let me follow up a little bit the messages, because we have way too many. He says, I'm trying to figure out if I can find a Harold in the multiverse that really know how to play guitar. Come on, man, you know how to play guitar. Okay. Oh, come on, Ivan, you're good, man. Kiko Cibrian preset. I don't know. That Blue SG. Oh, Ivan is talking about the Blue SG that I posted on Instagram. Yeah, I didn't get it yet. Because that's a good question. I was thinking. I think we talked about this topic, but probably it's worth to touch it again. It's like, how many guitars are too many guitars? And that's a very hard question to answer, because I've changed during the years that answer. You know, I didn't get it yet, the Blue SG, but let's see. I think because I get that question. I ask that question myself many times, and I get that question very often from my circle, right? And the truth is that I believe the conservative answer would be like, oh, at least you need to have one of each, you know, and like one of each style or type according to the music that you play. But the truth is that as long as you don't compromise your life, you know, or your family, let's say if you are, you know, father or husband or something, or you're taking care of someone, as long as you don't compromise your loved ones financially, and you know you're happy, you can have as many as you want. I think that's a final answer. You know, as long as you have the room. Man, we live only once, so go for it. Well, that's what I'm thinking right now, right? There's one thing that I will let you know. I spent a couple of decades of my life with just 2 or 3 guitars, right? And then everything went south, and I just lose control of that. But I tell you something. There's something that nobody tells you when you have 2 or 3 guitars and you dream to have 20 strings. And maintenance. Nobody tells you about that. There's nothing more depressing and soul killing than having guitars that you like, that you love, and you took a lot of effort to buy, getting rotten there on stand. Because I can assure you, you are not going to have much time as you think you will right now to play them. So. And the instruments that don't get played often, you know, they get, you know. So you need to change the strings. That's a budget, man, right there. And keep them clean and do the maintenance, you know, and clean the fretboard and polish the frets and all that stuff. And when you need to do that to 4 or 5 guitars, it's manageable. Now, when you need to do that to 20 plus guitars, it starts getting into it's like a little job, you know, apart from whatever you do, you know, for a living. So consider that. Because guitars are meant to be played, you know. I don't have any guitar in a case. I have them all ready to grab and play. And I think that's the way you should, if you have guitars, I mean, more than one instrument, the way it should be. Then if you're a collector, you know, like you just buy all Gibson Les Pauls because they are better to keep than money, that's another story. But if you're a musician, if you're a player, you need to have them ready to play right there. And to have them ready to play, it needs to be in a good condition. And to be in a good condition, it requires a lot of work. So unless you are Joe Perry, they have a guitar tech, they are 24/7 keeping your babies healthy and clean and happy. It will take you a lot of time, money, knowledge, and effort. So just consider that. Anyway, that was enough. The perfect number of guitars you should have is N+, where N is the actual number of guitars that you already have. Yeah, that Blue SG is kind of a weird thing. Anyway, we're going to get right now. First, before going into the presets, I want to answer Carlos. Carlos asked a question that why sometimes, because we share a lot of presets lately, like a pack for Strat, the pack for, well, before that we share some, but the pack for Les Paul, and today we're kind of finishing with the classic guitars. Sharing the pack for the Tele. It's why in some of the presets I use the EQ in between the amp and the cab, and sometimes I use the EQ at the end or somewhere else. I think in some cases even I put some EQ somewhere else in the signal chain. And he clarified, please don't tell me it's just your ears. So he wants like a scientific reason why. And the scientific reason is that, at least to me, but this is only valid for me, guys, I don't know, you may share it or not. Sometimes I find that some amps, some amps in Ampero or in any other unit by the case, doesn't have enough EQ control. Like you just have one knob like tone, you know. And usually it's not like, wow, you know, that you can say, yeah, it goes from the darkest gray to the shiniest yellow. No, it's just okay. You can hear the change in the tone, but usually it has some trade-off. You know, the more you roll to the tops, you know, you're losing somehow some of the bottom, which I guess a tone knob is meant to do that. But sometimes you like the tone of the amp, but you don't like that feature. So putting that little EQ in between the head and the cap gives that extra. It may not be ideal, but to me solves a lot of problems to give that extra edge in the curve of the EQ before the tone hits the IR or the cap simulation that I'm using. So that's the reason why sometimes goes there. If for example, let me see, let's go very quick to the Ampero editor. Let's grab any head. This one, for example. This is the perfect example. No, this is not the perfect example. This one is the perfect example. See, for example, in this case, the tweet locks. This is Ampero 2, by the way. I'm in the editor, and it has only a tone control here. So I will definitely add here if I need to, but because that depends on the ear, of course. When you make a preset, it's 100% your ears. I will add the EQ here before it hits the... It's like to add a better EQ to the amp that doesn't have it, basically. Now, if I'm going to add an amp, like, for example, the dumbbell, that has the bass, the middle, the treble, the bright, the fat, the deep controls, etc. For sure, I'm not going to be adding much of any EQ at any point, because I can probably shape the tone enough with these controls. Now, even though if I still feel, because it depends on the guitar too, some guitars are extremely dark, some guitars that I have are extremely dark, so I do want an extra edge, even though I may add an EQ. Just the EQ is like the, you know, it's a final touch to kind of shape or to kind of round up the sound in the way you want. Let me go to very quick. So Carlos, I hope that answers your question. Sorry, man, if I cannot be more scientific, but that's the truth. That's what we have. So, Ampero World is saying rock on YouTube. Then we have Juninho. Hello from Brazil, man. Hello. Ampero World, thanks for sharing our videos. Ampero World, it's a YouTube channel dedicated only for Ampero, run by our friend Angel. And I suggest you to go and check it because they have very short videos, but very cool. My wife asked me for hats every time I get another guitar. I think I said this in the season 1 many times. The best way to buy a new guitar, guys, you start buying a couple, like a pair of shoes, a new bag, you know, a nice dinner, way before you're going to get the guitar. So you get the hat, you know, the bag, the go to a movie, romantic dinner, whatever. And then next week, boom, you show up with a guitar. I can pretty much tell you that it's going to be accepted. Dennis is on YouTube also. Well, Dennis, we were talking about your presets and we already shared them. So, guys, go and get Dennis's presets because they're really, really, really good. So. Okay, let me... Gregory says, I'm here from Missouri. Oscar, hi Ari. Okay. Hotone, Rickenbacker, Grabber Reaper, That's Tele Double SG. Shane is packed with guitars. Truly a man of culture, says Shane. Shane is like our teacher, you know. He's a teacher. He knows every time we have the challenge, he can hear some stuff in the backing track that sometimes I forgot about. So thanks for the very detailed answer. My pleasure. I'm really happy, Carlos, that answered your question, because those questions I have them myself. Sometimes I watch, because I like to see the presets, not only to hear them. I like to see how people make presets, right? Because not all of us, we made this in the same way. And sometimes I wonder why this or why that. And we have, for example, questions about the noise gate. The noise gate is a tricky one, because I see some people putting the compressor, the EQ, for example. Compressors can go anywhere, man. Because what happens is that old-timers like me, we tend to replicate what it was in real world, the order and the signal chain, what we used to have physically, now into the modelers. But that doesn't really apply every single time, because this is not a box, you know. The things don't react exactly the same, and you have the flexibility actually to do things with Ampero that you wouldn't be able to do with real, like, analog gear, you know. And that's the beauty of it. So I think that it's completely valid to experiment outside the box in these kind of things, to grab a... Sometimes you would think that it's silly and insane, but sometimes I just grab a module, let's say a noise gate, and I just stroll it all over the signal chain to see what happens. You know, I put it at the very beginning, then after the overdrive, then in between the head and the cab, then after the cab, then after the reverb, just to check it out. I mean, you're gonna break anything, so you can only learn from that. So I strongly encourage you to do so, you know, to play around, because you may find the next big thing, you know. Anyway. Okay, guys, let's get down to business. Today is Tele Friday for me, Thursday for most of you. So we have a little problem. First, I'm going to introduce you what kind of guitar we're going to use for the Tele presets. You know, I have a couple of Teles, but my Teles are not very... I don't have a very good example of a Tele per se, you know, like a very traditional Tele. So I get someone to give me one, and this is a much more a proper Tele than any of my Teles. So the problem is that it's green, and you know we're using a green screen, right? So it's going to be kind of transparent sometimes. So, but we're here for the tone, right? We're not here for the look. So. Okay, let me introduce you the guitar. This is the guitar that we're going to use. Yes, it has a cloaking like a Wonder Woman's jet, invisible jet. Yeah. Well, it's kind of a surf green, or I don't know how you call it. There you can see it. There you can see it. So anyway, we are not here for the color either. So what is it? It's a part caster. You know, it's brand nothing. Very nice, very nice, very light. It's a chopboard kind of a Tele, no bevels, no comfort cuts, no nothing. That's why you know it's not mine, because if it were mine, it would have that. But what this guitar has in particular that it's probably interesting are the pickups. These are Frailing, Lindy Frailing pickups, and I hear a lot about them. I never had, and now I can see why there's so much buzz. They're pretty nice. So we are going to start. So I'm showing you what type of guitar we're going to use. I used to make the presets, and we're going to use to listen to them, so you know what was aimed for each type of tone. But we will have an exception that for that we're going to use the HH, because our friend William asked, and this is the beauty of having a community, right? When I say, hey, don't forget a high gain preset. So of course, I made a high gain one for a Tele HH that is not uncommon today. So I think it's valid to include it in a Tele pack. Although it doesn't really work well for this guitar, that's why we're going to use the other one. So, Chameleon Tele. Yeah, it's a green screen Tele. This is... Yeah, actually, this is a very nice guitar. It's a very, very nice guitar. I'm lucky enough to have friends that have cool guitars, right? And I can just borrow them for a couple of weeks. So this is a that there you can see the color. This is exactly the color that you're watching is the color that it is, and it's a very vintage style guitar. It has the orange drop, caps and the very vintage kind of bridge. This is a Wilkinson bridge, and I saw the guts of this because this is not a mark. This is a 2 because it came with two different set of pickups, like the standard Tele and these Fralin pickups, and I tried both, and definitely these are much better. So we're going to use this. The only thing is that since this guitar it's like a ongoing project, it's not finished. The tuners are also it lacks some screws, so unlike usual my other guitars that are in good shape in general, we will need to tune this guitar a couple of times during the test. So I will start doing that right now, and I hope you don't mind, but I prefer to stop and tune the guitar than play with the guitar and tune, because I can't take it. So it has a vintage kind of tuners, and they don't hold as good, at least with my style of playing, as any others. Anyway, let's get this started, baby. I'm still coughing. I love the Tele. That's trippy. It is. Okay, let's move to the... First of all, I'm going to share the link. I'm going to show you first. This is I'm opening the page. This is called the Tele pack for the Hotone podcast, season 2, episode 10. And you will find there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. You will find 5 presets that you can download right now if you go to the community center of Hotone preset. It looks like I have something in my forehead, but it's just a light, because actually I don't feel anything. Anyway, one is called Tele Inspiring, the other is Teleplexi, Tele Double, Tele Hi, and Tele Bluesy. So I'm going to share right now, guys, these presets with you. I hope you're ready. There you go. I'm going to pin this comment to the top, so if you're just tuning in, you can go straight and get them. Let me see. All right, that's pinned. Let's start with... So now we're going to move. This is what we're going to do. Let me stop the music for a second. This is what we're going to do. We are going to, first I'm going to show you the preset, and then we are going to talk about the preset. So I'm going to show you the first one. No, that's not good. There. Let's start with don't save. Let's start with the Plexi one. So I'm going to show you the preset, and then we will talk about this preset. Okay, I don't want to use it. I'm going to cut every time I'm going to show you the preset. I'm going to cut the microphone, right? So you can hear it in its full glory. Okay, we have a little addition. That is a virtual drum that we haven't used before. We use backing tracks, we use loops, but now we have the virtual drum here. I hope there is no lag in between the guitar signal and the virtual drum, because they are coming from different audio interfaces. So we still don't know, we may have some latency. You need to let me know if we have some. I was playing on time, hopefully. So if you hear that it's a little bit out of time, it's because of the latency in between the two sound cards, if it makes any sense. Okay, let me see the comments. But I don't have Ampero 2 yet. You will. I know it's in your future. Don't worry. Maybe after the Tiki Tiki, that's true. Same here. Some nice Joe going on there. Joe Walsh. Oh, I love Joe Walsh, man. That's so nice. Thank you. Very interesting sound. Almost miss it, but fine. Says Mark. Come on, Mark. So, guys, this is the first one. It's I call it Teleplexi, and you will see why. I think it sounds great. I mean, for the style, it sounds really Tele, super Tele. Okay, that was the first one. Let's go and check out how is what's going on there in the editor for this this puppy. Okay, Blue Sustainer. Of course, it's my preset. It has to be there. Blue Sustainer, almost 80% my presets have. And this is a little trick that we talked before. It's what the Plexi maker, before any Marshall, especially the old ones, is going to make it like a really Plexi, you know. So you have the Plexi maker, the Marshall 800, of course, and this is one of the cases. In this particular case, for this guitar, the gate where it sounds the best is in between the cab, that in this case is an IR from Celestion, and the head. So go figure out. You can remove it if you don't like it. You can put it anywhere else. It's okay. Then the analog delay and the tube spring, of course, to have a very classy and classic sound. Okay, very Rolling Stones. This is Denny Giosa on YouTube. Is it possible different amps for each output? Yes, we talked that many times. Should I buy the current version or wait for the next version of the Ampero? Don't wait for tomorrow, bro. Just go for it. Timing was good. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Ari, in the preset pack from the previous podcast, something is wrong with the high gain preset. An error during import. I will check it. Yes, we have another messages for that. So today, I promise I will check that preset and re-upload it so you can get it. Hi, my friends. It's Denny Giosa. Very impressed with Ampero 2. This is Dennis. With Ampero 2, I've noticed that I can just add an amp, cabo area, a reverb into the chain, and it already sounds good to me. With Ampero 1, this was usually just a starting point. That's great. Well, Ampero 2 it has a little more richness the modeling. But again, we talked this about this many times. It depends a lot on how you're using it, like in monitoring or recording, etc. But if you use it live, you may not notice so much difference, but it is true. It's kind of Rolling Stone, right? Kind of like that. Let me play a little more. Where we are? All in all, I think it's a very useful tone. Of course, you need to tweak it. This is going to sound great with Strat, I guess, too. So, go boy, he says. Then he just amazing player and friend from Nashville. So, that was the first one, guys. That's called Teleplexi, and you can get it right there in the Telepack. Let's go for the next one. The next one is called Tele Bluesy. That says it all. Let me show you first. I tried. I want to stress that I try to aim for very classic and basic tones, so you can, for most of the part. There are a couple that they are not very classic, but. So you can use it as a base, to build up something on your own. So let's go for Tele Bluesy. using the Ampero 2 looper connected to the Ampero control to control it. And that's the tone for, I was moving a little bit the pickup configuration so you can hear in different positions. That was the Tele Bluesy preset. Let me read some of your comments, guys, so I know where we're standing. Beautiful Tele sound, thank you. Awesome Tele, never seen one like that before. No, because there are no transparent Teles in the world. This is unbelievable. Look, you can see through me. It's unreal. Look at that. You can see the desk in the back. Anyway, really nice organic sound. Well, thank you guys. I was trying to go after that because when you have this type of guitar and nice tool like Ampero 2, the doors really open, you know, to get some proper like you know, root kind of tones. And I think this one is not. I don't consider nothing that I do is great, but I'm really happy with this, at least for me, and I want to share with you because I hope you can enjoy it too. Let's play a little more. Okay. I hope you like it. I like it. Thank you guys. You are very, very, very the invisible Tele. Thank you so much, guys, for your comments. You're freaking awesome. Okay, Pete Travis says, morning, boys and girls. Hi, Pete. Welcome back. So, from that tone, we're going to move. No, first we're going to check it very quick. So we have the gate at the beginning in this one. It's not completely clean. That's why it's called bluesy. You can hear something going on there. It's a gate. Then we have the squeezer, a black twin, Voxy Gold here. No IR. It's believe it or not, is a built-in cap simulation from Ampero 2. BBD for the delay, a G spring for the reverb, and an EQ at the very, very, very end. This is the bridge pickup. You can go nuts with this if you want. So this is how the Tele Bluesy was made. I really took a lot of care, guys, for these presets because I really want to share. I don't want to share Blowfish or something that is just a copy from something else. I sit and I really try to get the best that I could for every type of mood that I want to share with you. And this bluesy mood is represented by this preset called Tele Bluesy. Let's go for the next one. This is called Inspiring. But first, to have a proper inspiration, we need to tune the guitar, because this guitar, it sounds great. But like every old thing, it doesn't hold the tuning very well. Okay, there we are. Let's move to Inspiring. I'm not going to show you the signal chain right now because it has some things there that we need to talk. I'm going to cut the microphone, all right? Okay, and that's the Tele Inspiring. It's a very, you should record relaxing good night albums. I don't know if that's a compliment or a critic. Thank you, Manja. No, I got it. Harry is asking the question, during the live performance, how do you use the Ampero? I mean, as a stump mode or presets 1, 2, 3? He's talking about the Ampero MP100, because that's why I use live. I don't use the stump mode. No, I use the presets. Yeah. And what I usually have in each preset is set the control switch for doing something like a boost or adding an overdrive pedal. Yes, I use a preset with some tweak in the control switch. Yeah, that's a. I'm kidding, Manja. Thank you. The tele sounds great to me, but looks ugly. It's a green screen that is killing it. Actually, it looks okay. It's not great, but thank you. So that was the Tele Inspiring. Let's check very quick the signal chain. We have a dual signal chain that someone was asking if you can have two. Yes, and it's panned completely to the left, and completely to the right. So we have a dumbbell, and then we have built-in cabs, no IRs, digital reverb in one, analog reverb in the other, and two cloud reverbs, and the Glacian, I forgot to say at the beginning of the other. So you are listening to two amps at the same time. I think it's a great bass tone for anything you want to do, like this kind of vibe, you know, very, very inspiring. Okay, let's move to the next one because we have a lot to cover today. So I need to move kind of quick. So until there was the not traditional, but let's say classic kind of a sense. And then I thought, well, this is not very related to a Tele, but it sounds good with this guitar, therefore it's a Tele preset, right? Sounds like 1 amp to me. No problem, Eric. Eric, you're always present here. See the Noise Factory. I have my Noise Factory T-shirt. I'm going to. It was the whole month, like Noise Factory set out the whole April. Anyway, Pete, you may want to use some headphones or like a set of studio monitors to hear the difference. But it's okay if it sounds like 1 amp to you. It sounds like 1 amp. Let's go to the next one. This one is called Tele Double, and you will hear why. Okay, and now you can know why I call it double. Sick tone. Okay, I'm glad you're digging these guys, because I was jamming with this for hours. I mean, I'm jamming now. I don't prepare like lines to play, you know. It's just because it's risky to do it live, honestly, because you can really have some F up, but it's more organic. So and it's so good to jam this. No, Eric, my pleasure, man. Let me read your comments, guys. I can hear the difference on my monitors, but I am in my studio space. Thank you, Shane. I got the cowbell. How the October track? The patch have an octave, yeah, an October, yes. sick tone. What is that? Big fan. Okay, well, I'm glad you dig it, guys. I really like this tone, and we're going to see how it's made. Let me see if we can jump into the Ampero editor. Yes, we can. And this is a very interesting use of this, of moving the knob of the knob of where to split the signal chain, because I put the gate at the very beginning, but the gate applies to both. This is also like a stereotype of sound. You have pan left and pan right, hard pan left and right. And then we have the analog octa 2 at the very beginning before a brown keying drive, a green 2x12 IR, an analog delay, and then we have on the other side we have a Freeman. This will be like the bass part, okay? Because this tone is like, it's like playing with Billy Sheehan, like on your shadow, you know. And this is the guitar part. It's a Freeman. It's a Freeman. And the cab, the 4x12 that is coming with Ampero 2. And in this case, I turn off the reverb, but let me turn it on to see what's the difference. Yeah, I turned it off to make it more snappy for this type of drums that I was playing with. But maybe for other stuff, you want to turn that reverb on. I will leave it off. Anyway, let me give it a little volume from here. So I'm going to kill one of the outputs. That's the bass part, all right? Still have some guitar. It's not that completely, but it has the octa is set to 50%, all right? So you still have 50% of the signal of the guitar going through. And when I bring the output again from the other cab, this has a little overdrive. You can hear it, but I don't suggest you guys to use this tone with chords. This is for lines, for melodies, all right? Because if you use it with chords, it's going to be a little crazy. David Farmer says Ampero 2 is definitely on my short list of things to buy. Thank you, David. So it's really cool to jam around with this. You will you will dig it. Your comments, guys, are killer. It's a kind of pity that I cannot take more time to really read the comments and dig on each, you know, and talk about that. But okay, guys. So this was the Tele Double that I wanted to share with you within the pack. I'm going to do a little rundown of the pickup positions, different pickup positions, so you can hear how it works. I need to stop because I can be the whole day with this. Okay, and so far that was, so we have a Plexi, we have a Bluesy, we have the Inspiring. That was the very touching clean sound, and this is the double. We can funk out a little bit with this, and then finally, and this is I use my Soul Press 2 to cut the volume because I'm going to move this guitar, and we're going to switch for an HH because this one goes especially to our friend William Satz, that he said, hey, don't leave the high gain tones out of it. So no, William, we are not going to leave it. Let me tune this. So William, if you're in the house, of course this is for everybody, but this was William's request. Don't forget the high gain tones. So I'm not going to forget them, but we're going to use an HH to make it a little more, how to say, more sense of it. Let me read your comments, guys. Where are we standing? Always here. Ampero 2 is simply awesome. Thank you, Eric. Eric Mayer, Noise Factory Studios, Texas, USA. If you have the chance, go and check it out. So I'm going for, let's call it the William preset, all right? If I turn off the tuner, it's going to work much better. To me, it doesn't sound like a Les Paul. It doesn't sound like any other guitar. It's still a Tele, beefed up, but still a Tele. So, yeah, you will hear some cracking noises. Let me move the. Let me use a little bit. I'm catching the microphone now. All right, William, I hope that will satisfy your appetite. It's a telepole. Your appetite for destruction, let's say. No pun intended. Let's check a little bit about this tone. Let me play a little more. It's not super high gain, but there. It's not super high gain, but it's definitely high gain, and it has some tele flavor going on. So that's the one called Tele Hi, and I'm going to show you very briefly how it's made. I also taking advantage of Ampero's 2 ability to split any point the signal chain. So I have the gate at the beginning shared, then I have a blues, butter, overdrive, the Freeman, Celestion IR, tape delay, and on the other side. And as you can see, the pan here is weird because I have 35% only pan. So you will hear like one thing, but actually it's 2 amps going on here. On the right side, I have the green drive, Eddie 51, of course, B30 4x12 selection, and an analog delay mono to finish the signal there. So yeah. Let me fire up the Soul Press 2 just to check. Okay, pure noise on the microphone. Sorry, I didn't get the microphone, but here was good. Okay, well, guys, that was the Tele Hi. I should put high gain because high is it may be misunderstood. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presets there for your Tele, and the last one is kind of a multi-use. You can put in absolutely any guitar. No noise gate. Yes, it does. At the very beginning, Carlos. Thank you, guys. Yes, super kind. Nice Tele, thank you. What's up? I'm sorry I'm late. Jaime, you missed it, man. You need to watch it again, man. This podcast is for you. You're a Tele man. Thank you, Shane. Well, that one that I was playing is the Soul Press 2 before, at the very beginning, before going into Ampero. So I'm using it almost like in an old school. I mean, we have the patch here, right? We have the preset, and in the very beginning, physically, I have the Soul Press 2. So that's the sound of the Soul Press 2 in warm mode, and then sending that signal into the Ampero 2. the question of Harold, that sounds very high gain, but these humbuckers how high gain are? No, these humbuckers are not high gain at all. These are super like old school. You can split them because you have the split, but these humbuckers are really soft, and it's almost like a Les Paul custom style. It's dark and like not very high output. So this preset in your guitar it may sound insane, like really insane. In this guitar it sounds okay. So in a guitar with a hotter pickups is going to be mayhem. So be careful, okay? Use it under your own risk. Yes, very vintage humbuckers. Yes, pretty much like that, William. You're. I don't want to say any because we get sued very quick here. Any name or any brand, you know. But let me see if I can show you the real tone of this guitar. Okay, so there you can hear the true soul of this guitar. It's very dark. It's not so bright as you would expect from a Tele. But anyway, you can thanks to Ampero 2, you can shape pretty much very outside its natural boundaries the tone. Okay, so guys, that was the whole preset, Tele preset pack that I wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, the link is right there in the comments, and if you don't find it in the comments, you can always go to community.hotoneaudio.com and you will see me there. And you have not only the Tele preset, let's go to see this guy. You have the Tele preset, you have the Les Paul preset pack, the Strat, and then you have a bunch of other single presets that I just uploaded randomly from different bought episodes. We have the Core X5 that we use. You need to go and check the episode to see what was all about. This is season 2, episode 6. You have the 335. Okay, so you can go and have a blast there, destroying those presets and making them yours and improving them, especially improving them. Okay, so I think we are good to. We are good to go. Oh yeah. Tiki tiki time. Okay, we have some grass today. I have my friend there, Rojo from Guitar Mexico. Guitar Mexico, the best magazine in Spanish for guitar and bass. Guitar Rojo is on Facebook, on YouTube. He says, got here really late, but here I am. Brother, you're always more than welcome. We have a Tele special today, so I hope you can check it out. We watched that video again, Tele rules. That's true. Let's go, brothers and sisters. Today we're going to have a classic giveaway. I'm not going to make you suffer. We pick you and then pick the prize, and then, you know, if you are from Scorpio, you don't get anything. No. Let's make the all nice, old school giveaway that we all love and like. We just grab the list of the guys, put it there, and give away some great prizes, and that's it. No BS. No suffering, every day I'm suffering, no nothing. We just go straight for what we want, that is to give away good stuff here. I'm going to paste the names of our holy moly. We have with the grass there, it's not so easy to read, but... Guys, you are really funny. I mean, I don't laugh as much as I would like to, because otherwise I'm going to lose it, you know. I need to give I need to keep my crap together. But you're really funny. I mean, sometimes I reread all the comments just to have a laugh, because you're awesome. Alberto SG says, will be in the near future a bigger version of the Ampero 2? That's a very good question. He's asking on YouTube. Guys, I can assure you that it's going to be a bigger version of Ampero 2. Not only that, and after that there's going to be another, and after that is going to be Ampero 3, and then it's going to be Ampero 3 Plus, and then Ampero 3 Plus XL with holograms of Jimmy Page and Slash playing next to you. I wish it never ends, because the more we get, the better it gets. So yes, of course, there's going to be always improvements. I guess your question, if it's the right, like tomorrow is going to be, no, it's not going to be tomorrow, but I tell you something, I need to start this and this. I actually cannot say anything because they're going to kill me, but I've seen the next prototype. We'll talk soon about that. Anyway, Ampero 2 owners and Ampero MP100 and P80, don't worry, because it's expanding to the side. It's not expanding to the top. Okay, so we're still good. So anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to give away prizes. Tiki. Okay, I'm going to shuffle. I have 3 prizes, guys, today. So thank you, Dora, for reminding me. Someone asked if we're going to be the NAMM show. Yes, but not. I mean, for the ones that knows us in person, that like Jaime, let's say, we are not going to be there, guys. There's still a lot of restrictions to travel back to where we are. Not so much to going out. We can go out, but then we will never get back in one piece. So we can go to NAMM. But Ampero 2 and all the lineup is going to be. I'm going to before the NAMM show. I'm going to send you the booth. So if you go into NAMM, you can go and take a selfie there in the booth and set it here, and we're going to do a big shout out. It's going to be Delicious Audio booth. It's going to be hosting Hotone audio stuff, and also Hal Leonard, that is the rep the distribution and dealership in US. Hal Leonard and Delicious Audio. Anyway, I will give you the number of the booth in case you're going next week. Okay, but yes, sadly we are not going this time. I'm going to miss it. Last time I went to NAMM was 2018, right after the virus, and then never again. Hopefully next year I will be there. Okay, let's spin this, guys. It's time to... Yes! I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm shuffling. I'm going to spin the wheel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And Chet Hawkins says, Delicious Audio is awesome. Yes, the guys, Paolo and team there are awesome. Acoustic Simulation presents. Okay, William, I'm taking note. I'm taking note. Where is it running? Oh, yeah. That's true, Jeff. Stevie likes the band. Stevie knows what I'm talking about. Because Stevie's from Brazil, he has the rhythm in his DNA. Okay, I'm giving away, by the way, I'm giving away an Ampero control. Okay, sorry, I didn't say it. Ampero control goes to Pete. Look at you, Pete. Look how you're going to pass. Pete. Fede Milano. That's what the yeah, it's grass, but it's not that grass. It's like the grass that you can find in the park, you know. Okay. We're not respinning. This is Fede Milano's in the house. That was close. But for Fede Milano,
that was easy.
That was easy. Congratulations, Fede Milano. You just won an EC4. Lucy, are you high? What is an EC4? It's the code name for Ampero control, the MIDI controller, 4 switches. It's called EC4, Hotone EC4 or Hotone Ampero control that can control absolutely everything, including your mother-in-law. So, Fede, congratulations. Yes, that was good. That deserves a...
That was easy.
Yes. Okay, Fide, since it's the first time you win something, I guess you need to send a private message to the Facebook page so we can get in touch with you and send you the Ampero control. For the rest, I'm going to spin for a Soul Press 2. Soul Press 2, best one on the market. Someone will say yes, someone will say no. I say yes. You hear it today. I just clicked it and I was like, whoa. Sometimes I feel that it's too much whoa, you know. It's like, it's too whoa. I don't know. That's a good thing to have options, you know. But you can check it out, and if you win it, even better. Okay, guys, I'm going to spin for a Soul Press 2. That is expression, wow, and volume pale, blue, beautiful. You can go on YouTube and check the video that I made long time ago when I was young about Soul Press 2. I'm going to spin the wheel, guys. Soul Press rules. Yes. Too much for an old heart. Oh, Pete. Congratulations, Fide. You will love the EC4. I'm using it with everything. And it has the app. This is a good thing, you know. Actually, I will show you. This is my phone. This is not made for. See, it has the app. and I use it all the time. You can program the switches. They are very, very simple. Even not a very skilled mind like mine can program this, so I'm sure you're going to make wonderful things. For example, mine is, you have 4 switches, right? It's programmed. The first one is for the tuner. The second one is bringing the looper screen to the Ampero 2 that is on my desk. So it turns on the looper. The third switch starts the recording for the looper, or play, say record / play / overlap. Right, and the fourth, stop / clear the looper. So I can have the Ampero 2 on my desk and have the control on my feet. That's what you want. Okay, enough chit chat. We are going for the Soul Press 2 in
5, 4, 3, 2.
Give me some money. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Keeps you young. He says, that's what they always say to me. Yeah. Chef Hawkins says, Soul Press 2 is in Corey Wong's rig. That's true. That's true. Corey Wong is using the funky man. The one and only Corey Wong is using Soul Press 2. That will say a lot, right? Thank you, Jeff. You are a good reminder. I should be saying that, right? But I'm not a good salesman. I'm too honest to be a salesman. Honest in the humble way of the humble meaning of the word. Soul Press 2. James Postigo. Is James in the house? The kids are saying, there is enough for what? What did I miss? The podcast. Jaime, the Ampero Control has an app. James Postigo. Are you in the house? You can say yes. You don't need to. Where is James? Yes! He's in the house! Yes! That was
easy.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
James Postigo, congratulations! Let's do some hammer. Okay, James, in case you already have a wah, in case you already have a Soul Press 2, you can pass it on, you can give it to someone that doesn't have it, you can sell it and do something nice with it. So we keep passing the good vibes and the love to someone else. But if you don't have it, you will enjoy it. Trust me. I don't know Ampero Control hand now, damn. Really? Are you kidding me? We have a special 2 podcast. Of course, yes. Let me show you. See? No, that's my daughter. No, it's going to be hard to show. Okay. Yeah, it has an app and it's awesome. It connects so quick. I always have problems with the apps and music gear because it's always a pain just to connect them. Even if the app is okay, it always takes several times to retry, open the Bluetooth, close the Bluetooth, you know. It's a pain. This one, it's just immediately, and that's the only thing that I can take. I cannot take less than right now. I can't wait. So yes, it has an app, Jaime. Yeah, it's super cool, really. It's one of the few apps that maybe some other apps are not great, but I mean, from Hotone I'm talking about. But this one is really good. So James, Where are you, James? You won. You need to send a message to Hotone audio Facebook page and you will be rewarded. Okay? So, I'm going to go for the final prize of today's episode. We're going to remove James. We're going to shuffle. And I'm going to spin the wheel for, guess what? An Ampero 1. What? Yes, an Ampero 1. What? MP80, Ampero 1. Yes. The final prize of the night. It's insane. We used to give this like a very special Summer Madness contest, 1 Ampero 1. It was like, okay, let's do it. Now we're giving it away like nothing, like water. Why? Because you deserve it. Why? Because you're the best community out there. Why? Because you are our community. That's why. So, I'm going to spin for Ampero 1, MP80. The most portable Ampero yet for live performance? Yes. Because Ampero 2 is smaller, but you need to take a lot of other stuff around to control it, right? Like expression pedals and stuff. Some people like it, some like me don't. So that's why I like MP80 and MP100 because it's a self-contained little box of crazy love and music. Okay? So, MP80, MP100. No. Those are my favorites for live use. Now, I'm going to spin the wheel for Ampero 1 MP80, okay? Ampero 1 is going to be... Thank you, Ari, for the kind words. You're kidding me. You are the best guys, honestly, that happened to me since I started this. I'm not kidding, yeah? Okay, Ampero 1 is coming. Pit Trap, I have good news for you. You can use it with a battery. 9 volts, it works. Ampero 1 works with a battery. Actually, let's see if I have it here. This cannot be sold in some places. This is called the Hotone Dark Flux. This is a battery, a 10,000 milliamp hour battery that it's meant to be used with Ampero 1. This is my cell phone. It's bigger than the battery pack. This battery pack lasts like 5 hours. Straight use, non-stop, for Ampero 1. A little more actually. But it's not shipping everywhere. If you want to know more about this product, you can check out on Hotone Audio website. Dark Flux. This is incredible. Anyway, you can use any 9-volt battery pack to power your Ampero 1. I'm going to spin the wheel. Enough talking for now. I'm going to spin the wheel for the winner. The big winner of today's pod is going to take an Ampero. Sorry, no, it's going to explode. The Ampero 1, Ampero MP100. Are you ready, guys? Come on, give me some love. Give me some love. Jaime. Come on! In
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it! Oh, that bunny is killer, man. I wish we can ship more of these. Also, you can charge your phone because it has a 9-volt out and a 5-volt out. So you can charge your phone and also at the same time Power Ampero. How cool is that, you know? You're in a gig, you can charge your phone and at the same time power your Ampero. For buskers, it's really good. It's coming, it's coming! This is unbelievable. This girl, Isadora, is a long time follower and a super regular. But she had won, I don't know, like at least 4 times. Let's see if she's in the house first. Because I'm like, what in the... She's a beautiful player from Brazil. Let's see. Come on, Isadora, are you there? We need to start the buster, eh? Isadora Magalhães on YouTube. Let's see. Thank you for reminding me, YouTube. Wow, that's cool. No, I don't see anyone on YouTube. No. Oh yes! She's in the house! Oh my god! Isadora! Wait. Wait. Isadora! Come. No, I need to have a word with you. No, really, I'm not kidding. How do you do to win so many times? Look at me in the eye, don't blink and tell me the truth. How? Because I know this is completely random. How? You are the person that have won the most products here ever. I'm very lucky. Yeah, I know you, but that's the part that I can tell that you're very lucky. I really don't know. You deserve it! Congratulations! Yes! Of course, all yours. My God, so good. Okay, guys. Let's have some high feeling for the end. You can open a Hotone branch in Brazil, Isadora, now. It's true. Sometimes the galaxy rewards those who have the great karma, the greatest karma. That's true. That's true. Isadora. And to all my friends out there, thank you so much for joining me today. I have a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy the presets that I cook for you with so much love and care. Let me know if you like them. You can comment on the presets. You can share them with friends. You can destroy them. You can do whatever you want because those are yours. Isadora, Fide Milano, James Postigo, congratulations for winning today's giveaway. Get in touch with us by Facebook private message, and I will be seeing you all next week. Okay? Stay safe. Thank you for joining me again. Guys, God bless you all. Take care. Bye. Let's go with some